dragon herb. I like that. I still haven't found any secret passages in the actual dungeon. I wonder if I'm just not looking hard enough or what. The game's not like choppy or anything. I'm just tapping the button, the D-pad, instead of holding it to walk now. Oh, get out of my way, dog. That's something I wish you could do in NetHack, is trade places with a monster you don't actually want to fight. They should, like, guarantee you a sword on the first level. Like, even if it's just a stupid club, just like something, so you're not wandering around just punching monsters. That seems like an oversight. Kind of like Shield Bash. Maybe that would be interesting. What I really need to do when I get back into the next area of this little dungeon is figure out a good way to deal with those ghost guys that keep destroying me. Because what's happening is I'm killing the monster that releases the ghost, and then the ghost goes and inhabits another monster which levels him up, which then becomes a much more powerful monster that I'm not able to fight. That's assuming I can get through this first area here of the dungeon, which apparently I can't do that consistently either. There's an item. Yet another shield. Which is not as strong as the one that I had. So this pot is either storage or it's going to be one of those teleportation pots that send... Oh, you know what? You can't take items back out of a teleportation pot, so... Yeah, so I don't really know. I miss my sword. Okay, so at this point there's like nothing else to discover. I just need to get out of this area of the level. That's another problem I'm having, is I'm taking way too much damage by giving monsters free hits on me. You don't want to step onto a space next to a monster, because then the monster gets to attack you. What you want to do is stand on the space next to the monster and swing, so he steps onto the space and you get to attack him first. Damn it, that arrow hit me. Okay, now I can get him, though. He didn't drop any arrows. I was checking to see if maybe that, like, getting hit by arrows added those arrows to your inventory, but I guess not. Just in case you thought I was lying when I said I didn't have any arrows, I just wanted to pop that message up there and prove it. I'm an honest man. What? That didn't make any sense. He's turning my stuff into rice balls? That's no good. I had stuff in those pots. I had shields sitting in... Ugh! Damn it! How have I not run into those guys yet? Oh my god. Well, at least I will not starve now, because all my frickin' equipment is now food! Jesus! I'm gonna, like, bite into that rice ball and there's still gonna be shields in there. It's gonna, like, break my teeth or something. You first. Then your little buddy. I'll take all you on. I don't even care. Hey, there are some arrows sitting on the ground. Okay, let's, I kind of wish that I could see monsters off of the screen, too. Like, it seems like I should be able to see what a monster is doing just outside of the boundaries of the screen. Especially those little arrow guys that keep shooting me. And it looks like there's nothing else in this. So let's get out of here. No, not you again! let's and now the hooker's here. She doesn't do anything that I want. She's gonna follow me around. That's really annoying. Is she wearing a pie on her head? Look at that. She is. She's got like a pot pie on her head. New storage pot. Okay, well, let's... I want to put in some of my rice balls. So if I hit a water trap... they don't get all nasty and rotty. That was stupid. Why did I do that? There we go. Oh, really? I thought I was playing it safe by backing into a little hallway so only one of them could get me at a time. I had a medical herb. Why didn't I eat my medical herb? I should have... never mind. What has Faye got for me this time? I don't know, at first I thought his little challenges were kind of cool, but now it just seems like you go into them and die, and so then that's how you figure out the trick. And they're like, oh, so I died, but that's how I solve it. Then you go in a second time and solve it. That's how all of these have been going so far. And it's like the whole point of these little problems is to teach you stuff about the game, but just playing the game teaches you stuff about the game, so... What does a heaven scroll do? This will strengthen your sword. Okay, well, probably do not need this until I actually get a sword worth strengthening, so... just keep throwing stuff in this warehouse. My idea is that I'm eventually going to have enough stuff in there, and I'll know the game well enough that I can just grab everything and then have one really easy, good run towards the end of the Let's Play. Which at the rate I'm going is going to be 76 parts. But at least when I get done with this session, and in the time this video takes to render, I can play some more Final Fantasy 13 too. I'm awesome. Alright, punching more Rabbites and Bean Bandits and guys. A bone staff. Come on, I want someone to use this bone staff on. Experimenting with items is really dangerous in NetHack, but this game does not seem to be quite as dangerous. It didn't seem to do anything. So I have no idea what this bone staff does. Well, you know what? It's not that stuff in NetHack is dangerous per se. It's just you never know what's cursed and not. So usually items are pretty safe to use unless they're cursed, in which case that's a good way to end an otherwise promising run. Cool. See, that's the problem with arrows, is you want to use them long range on monsters, but really your effective range on the screen is only like 3 or 4 steps in each direction. I gotta sneeze. I feel like I gotta sneeze anyway. I feel much better. Okay, let's yeah. So you can only technically see a monster like 4 steps away. Like I can look at my little mini map and see them from further off the map, but I don't know what kind of monster they are. That is kind of hampering my experience, I think. I know all you guys out there who are like slapping your heads like, Rickroad, stop trying to play this game like it's NetHack. I know, but I've got to retrain myself first. I guess that was all for this floor. Go on, Dion! Now what do we got? I always play every game by comparing it to the last game that I played that was similar to it. I don't know, it's just part of my creed, I guess. Is I'm always constantly comparing games to other games that I have played and what makes them better or worse or whatever. Uh-oh. Oh, God. That was just ridiculous. What's this guy do? Do I even have anything that I want to send? I don't think I've got anything yet. I've got a bone staff, but I don't know what it does. Oh, you know what I'll send back? This blank scroll. Now once I learn what scrolls do, I'll be able to enter the dungeon with one more really good scroll. I'm having a bad day. Let's talk to you now. Did she just explode on me? No, I'm just blind now. See, that's what I don't get. It's like, last time I talked to her, she did the same thing. Does she have, like, random effects or something? Or can I just wait out the blindness? This is why you don't play around with things that have random effects in NetHack, because sometimes getting blind can really be a game changer. It can really end an otherwise good run. Let's get into the hallway here where I'm less likely to be attacked on all sides by monsters. I can finally see again. Well, that's just peachy keen, isn't it? Now I'm probably starving because I wasted all those turns. And that room was just a lot of nothing. See, that's why I'm avoiding those hooker ladies like the plague, because so far blindness is like the only effect that they've had.